lifestyle designers. This is Zach, your secrets of longevity.com. We're going to do a peaches and cream elixir recipe. It's very easy, very quick, and very simple. And I've started with 3 cups of raw grass-fed milk in the blender. If you need to learn more about grass-fed raw milk because you perceive dairy to be an unhealthy food, definitely check out this video here, which is a past video I've done. It's over an hour long. It's a very good lecture to really give you all the information you need to know so that you know whether this is a healthy food or not. Most people have a lot of belief systems and bad reasoning and misunderstanding when it comes to dairy. So definitely check that out if you're of that opinion or you haven't seen that video yet. Sorry about the bad lighting here, it's just a different environment. So the next ingredient we're going to add in is a whole peach. It's peach season here in Ontario. Just sliced it up. I don't like to go more than 1 just because of the excessive sugar content of the sorbitol. It seems to have a slight bit of a problem with my digestion. Some people might be able to eat tons of peaches and have no problem, but I find excess sorbitol, which is one of the sugars in the peaches specifically, has a bit of a strange effect on my digestion, but it works well in an elixir like this. Next we're going to add in 3 eggs. These are grass-fed, or pasture-raised rather, chicken eggs, fertilized as well. And if you perceive eggs as unhealthy, again, you got to really sort of look at the traditional way eggs were eaten as compared to the factory-farmed eggs that are featured in studies today, which generates that sort of bad reputation for this food. And last one here. So that really gives us the bulk of the calories. We want this to be filling. We want it to give us energy and last a long time in terms of before we need to eat another meal. We're going to add a bit of honey to sweeten it a bit. The peach has a bit of sweetness, but honey adds a bit extra, of course. And we're not getting a huge amount of calories from this. It's just more the flavor. So we're adding about a tablespoon in there. Maybe a little bit more than a tablespoon. Tablespoon and a half. Now, of course, that was raw honey. We're going to add 2 herbal extracts to this to give it a bit of a medicinal kick. HERBAL, I've spoken about many times. I've got many videos up about it. You can learn more about it at just by searching that on YouTube. I'll give you a link to one video here. It's one of my oldest videos and one of the videos that has the most views on my channel. And although I speak quite slowly in the video, I do get through a lot of good information. And yeah, you can get Hyperion Herbs HERBAL extract from a link below. There's also a number of great tonic herb extracts there which can all work synergistically together. Use maybe 2 to 3 tops at a time in an elixir. But we're going to add a heaping teaspoon, probably equal to a tablespoon in there. We're going to do the same with the mucuna, which is actually no longer carried on that site, but there's lots of other options there. You can go for the astragalus, the reishi, even the cordyceps is another big favorite of mine. And these 2 herbs together have sort of a yin and a yang effect, the HERBAL being more yin, of course. Very high in zinc, very high in lecithin, and a variety of other minerals, blood building, jing building. And mucuna has that dopamine elevating effect as well, which I love in combination with HERBAL, but also just on its own, it's wonderful as well. So there we got the lid on, we're going to turn it on. So that's pretty easy. That was a quick one. Let's give it a taste. It makes a large amount, the egg kind of volumizes it. It's also a way to get raw eggs in without having to taste the egg taste. It's quite masked by the other flavors. So that's delicious. You could go up to 2 peaches if you wanted a stronger peach component to it, but I find it's perfect just like this for myself. It kind of brings me back to times when I used to have peaches on oatmeal with cream on top of that when I was a kid. I don't eat that kind of thing anymore, but the peaches with the milk, which has a very high cream content anyways, has that sort of childhood flavor that I kind of want to emulate in this recipe. So with that, check out the links below, comment, favorite the video, give me any feedback you want in terms of possible recipes I could do in elixir format, or even questions for future Q&As. And with that, take care and embrace life without limits.